Alright, well, it's got a big red circle around it. I really kind of want to go on it, but I'm not going to because red is bad. Red is bad. Red is bad.
Red is bad.
Hello, Shotgun Squirrel here, and we're back for episode 6 of Below. So last time, Pumpkin ventured back through the caves and found Womble's body, where we quickly looted him and stole his lantern. But he didn't need it anymore. He'd been dead for quite some time. We wandered around the spooky, creepy area, level 6 I think, level 5 and level 6, and we got to sort of dead end where we couldn't really go much further. I did a little bit of reading, not enough to spoil anything too bad, but I understand that to get further we need to open some doors and whatnot, and we need to trigger some things on both level 5 and level 6. So that is what we're going to be doing now. Okay, so if I remember, yes, it's got this weird step system. Okay. So I don't know if it's worth going to actually... Let's go to level 5 first. Also, we need to make sure we kill some rats because, as we learnt, rats are really tasty. And water's not too hard to come by, although admittedly I haven't actually looked for any in a bit. But food is going to be a problem, especially if we're backtracking around trying to find what we need to do. So let's do a complete circuit of 5, looking for any things that we might be able to trigger. As I understand, there's even one thing I need to shoot apparently with an arrow off screen. I promise I haven't done a big proper look at this. I haven't cheated or anything really. I just wanted to make sure I had an idea of what we were doing for this episode. Otherwise, we could have been here for some time. Yeah, that definitely solved it. Solved all our problems, that did. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, there's not many secrets on this one. It's a pretty straight track. So, I think if there is anything around, we should be able to see it. Just go all the way to the beginning. I'm pretty sure it's just 5 and 6 based on what it said. As I said, I didn't read too much, didn't read how to solve it or anything like that. Just enough to know that there's stuff to do. It looks like we didn't completely search this area. Oh, hello. Nope. I feel like... did I call them gremlins? Is that what I called them? I don't know. I feel like they need a name. Oh, some spooky noises. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Alright, so these are the traps that shoot at you. I have no idea if that does anything. Ow! Oh, that was quite painful actually. Let's take a bandage. Oh, we are getting low on stuff. But unfortunately, we've got no campfire, so we're gonna have to eat everything independently. Let's smash this as well. Right, that looks like a thing. That might be a thing. Is that a thing? It could be a thing. It could also not be a thing. It's in fact just as likely to not be a thing as it is to be a thing. I really don't understand on that. Oh, I don't know what to... if I have to come all the way back here, it would suck. Oh, we're gonna find out. Yep. Saw that coming. Well, I feel a little bit cheated, I'll be honest. Well, it did have the red markings. We should have kind of predicted that one. But yeah, there we go. So, Pumpkin did not last very long with us, unfortunately. Sorry, Pumpkin, for being the test dummy on that one. We now have, I mean, clearly looks like a Viking to me. So, we're going to go for Yorick. I don't even know if that is a Viking name, but it's coming to my mind, so we're doing Yorick. Oh, freaking hell, we're going to have to start all over again. Alright, guys, well, I'll edit out the journey back. As I did before. If there's any highlights, I'll bring them up there. But hopefully I should see you outside the cave that we think we need the I think we need the gems for. So there's the plan. Hopefully, I'll see you there. Phew. Oh. Right, finally back to here. So, this obviously gives the option to store stuff. As you can see, I've got... Oh, it actually gives me the amount it needs. Well, that worked out well. Ooh. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so it gives me an extra campfire. That's cool. Oh, it's like a shop. Oh, is it oh, hopefully it's permanently open. Because I can say these prices are pretty expensive. Right, so we clearly want that backpack. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money. So if I come back with 80... Alright, guys. I'll be back here in a second. Well, guys, I have some bad news. Pumpkin's back! Except for not really. So it looks like the skins come back round in circles. So we now have Pumpkin again. While rushing about trying to get a few shards for the shop, I got on the wrong end of one of the big boss creatures and died again. So this episode's not been very successful. So I'm going to head back to the body. Hopefully get some shards back off of them. We need 80 for that backpack, which I'm thinking, or at least hoping, gives us more inventory space. Which we're in desperate need of. Unfortunately, I don't know how many bodies stay on in the game. We've never actually had a body die, which we haven't been able to collect. So I don't know if all of the stuff on my on Pumpkin's original body, if his body still exists or not. Yorick's body, he did not get a lot of screen time. Poor Yorick. His body will obviously be there, so I can go see if I can collect his stuff. But he didn't have a whole lot on him, unsurprisingly. Sorry, doggies. I need your stuff, because obviously I was rushing about as quickly as I could to try and get myself back and get this episode going. So yeah, not a particularly happy bunny right now. It's a bit frustrating to have to backtrack. I know that's part of the game, but it's just a bit, especially when you're trying to record and you're trying to make an episode, it's a bit disheartening to have to make your way all the way back again. Unfortunately, this time I don't have any torches like I had before. I had the brilliant idea of obviously giving myself torches right at the beginning of the game, which was great and really helped Yorick, until I got into a fight with one of the big boys. And so now I'm torchless, except for that free torch it just gave me. Now I need as many of these as I can, because another question that we've yet to learn... Oh, that was bad timing. Another question we've yet to learn is, do shards stay? So obviously we've picked up some extra shards from someone. I think we had like 12 in one of our... It was called like a shard pocket or whatever they're called. Not called shards, are they? Shards are the things you can use for arrows, whatever they're called, gems or whatever, gem pocket, gem pouch. There was 12. Now I don't know if there was 12 on me at the time or whether they took like a death tax. So my biggest concern is, God's sake, is that we've lost shards on Yorick's body, because Yorick did have he had over 8. What is this? I bet it's the type of thing I need a lantern for, but that's a few levels deeper than we are right now. Yeah, I don't know. He had a lot of gems on him, so it would be pretty pretty sad to find out if I'd lost those, because I really want to see if I can get this backpack and see what it does. It might end up being a very disappointing realization, but I'm just hopeful that we can maybe make some progress. I was hoping this episode was going to be called something along the lines of we found the shop, or it's time to go shopping, you know. Instead, I think it's going to be you know, 4 down, many more to go. If I end up using that, that's a bit sad, because it literally just popped into my head. So if I can't come up with anything better than that before I actually launch this episode, that would be sad. Yeah, so I'm liking all these guys because I need a lot of them. I need 80 gems. I don't need as many if I can get to Yorick's body, which I would like to have said was a definite before, but based on the fact that I didn't make it last time. Those bosses that can defend are really tricky. They're I'm not sure if it's timing or something else I'm doing, but yeah, they're making things difficult. But it's okay. All right, I've sort of mumbled along as I've been trying to catch up, because as I said, I've been recording for half an hour now, and I don't know how much is actually going to go into the episode. Maybe 10 minutes, maybe. So I would like to try and get some progress done today, other than just constant backtracking. So I will see you when I'm by Yorick's body. You know, if I ever make it out of this back cave. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, guys, it looks like today has been a massive failure. So that time, a spike trap. Oh, look, we've got Yorick back. Cool, that works at least. Oh, wait, no, it's a different guy. He's got like a... Oh, it's like he's got like a beard and a mask. Oh, I don't know what to call him. Grandpa Joe. Done. First thing came to my head. Go. Is that a cave? Oh my god, what did I just find? Grandpa Joe, you've got eyes like a hawk. What? What is this? Alright, well, it's not that. Alright, secret cave. That's a problem for another day. At the moment, so yeah, my big worry was that there can only be one body on the map. Now, yeah, this is really bad now, because if there is only one body allowed on the map, then that gem pouch that I was talking about that I really wanted to get is definitely gone. There's no way around that now. Yeah. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking about all the progress we've lost. It's a bad time. I don't even have enough to scrounge an episode out of this, so what to do? What do we think? Because I'll be honest, I'm feeling pretty deflated. It's tough. Like there's nothing you can do. I tried on a couple of the deaths. You'll probably see quite sharp edits that have happened. I tried to rage quit, so to speak. You know, straight to dashboard, quit out the game in the hopes that I wouldn't lose that life. Oh, whoops. I know, a bit cheeky, but the amount of time it costs. But no, it does not allow it. As soon as you die, it saves however it does it. It saves you. And it makes sure that you suffer. Yeah, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a bit lost for words at the moment. I'm just trying to think through my head. I'm like, right, so I've got to go to that body that I've just lost only on level 2. I've got to try not to get hit by any spike traps. I think that's the hard thing to take, is because they're randomly generated. The spike traps can be anywhere. Hang on, let me put one of these on, because I might have seen it if I'd had one of these bad boys out. They can be anywhere, which is harsh, especially when you've got these pillars that are randomly generated. So this is where the spike trap was just then. I mean, I don't know if I'll leave it in. I might have left it in for you guys to see. If not, I'll put it here. It was just hiding. Now maybe I would have seen the red outlines, but it's just a bit cheap. I mean, I know the idea is meant to be nice, walk slow, but some of us got shit to do, you know. And so I was just trying to catch up and undo, you know, the mistakes, but nope. Oh man, I think maybe we'll call this funeral party. I think this episode, just a lot of sadness. This one. Oh, there's some shard guys there. I probably should have killed them. Oh, I've got to get 80 shards. I mean, at least I'm not losing any because of the lantern, because I haven't got a lantern, because that's on a body that I don't think exists anymore. It's probably just a lantern on its own. The reason I think that is because if you see, there's a lantern and there's a death marker, and I'm just pretty certain that that body is gone. They test. Oh, there's a fox here. Sorry, buddy. I need your meat. That's how these tend to roll, in a sense of you get like one chance to save yourself. So all the stuff on those previous ones are gone, which is it's tough. That's a tough one. It's like all the torches, like they're all gone. Yeah, just think about it. All 8 torches that were on Yorick's body, they're all gone. Just yeah. Oh guys, this one I wanted to try and edit out a lot of the backtracking, but I think I'm gonna keep in this sort of monologuing to myself. I didn't want to. Hopefully it's not too boring. I know it's not the most exciting thing to see me go back. I just think it's. I just maybe if you guys can see what some of the stuff that goes into it. I mean, that's the problem. If I do this and you guys are excited about the game and you like the game, then that's great. But if I cut out all of the backtracking, all the stuff that you miss out on, it's why I was trying to say earlier about how, you know, the last episode took me half an hour to get back, just so you guys can be aware that, you know, what the. Oh, this might be the normal cave entrance. I missed the turning. Playing a video game, missed the turning. Yeah, I just want to make sure you guys are aware of like some of the stresses that you may have missed otherwise because I edited it out. And I also feel like some retrospective speaking isn't always the worst thing. This game is quite a good game to be able to chill and talk. I'm not losing too much concentration while talking, so hopefully it's not too bad. I'm not too bad to follow. Right, let's get this body. And yeah, I'm pretty sure, because even when we collected the bodies previously, it still left that marker on the world. So even if we collect this, I don't think there's going to be a second. Oh, there you go. There's the next level down, which is what we were trying to get to. There we go. Oh. This is Pumpkin 2.0, isn't it? God, I can't believe we've gone through bloody 3 this one level. Right, come on then. Right, he had 39 on him. I now have 75. Awesome. Okay, so I should... So he's gone. But yes, he's still got a death mark on the map. So, yeah. I don't think there's going to be any more now. We'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised and we'll get here and there'll be another marker on this level. Nope, it's telling me to go up. Yep. That's it. Oh, so much stuff lost. So much progress lost. There's nothing I need from there, really. Oh, I could do some cooking, actually, to be fair. Let's quickly cook some food. We got 2 water bottles. So, at least the water bottles, but... No, we lost 3 water bottles on... Oh, no. We've lost so much stuff. So much stuff. Just to put it in perspective how much progress we've lost. If you ignore the things we've learned and you ignore the shards that we stockpiled, we've basically just restarted as if we only had 2 deaths. That's I mean, that's tough. That's really tough. That is a unforgiving game, and all because of... Alright, so the boss battle I'll willingly accept was my fault. I got low on health. I should have backtracked. So that one was problem number 1. And obviously sacrificing poor Pumpkin to test what that floor thing did when we kind of assumed it probably would have killed me. That wasn't maybe the smartest idea. I mean, I can't believe all of this has happened because I tested out that. Like, we would still be happily, merrily on level 6 trying to solve the puzzle, and instead we're now back here having a tough time, realizing just so much. We just lost so much. Oh, I'm gonna need to pick myself up. I think I'm gonna start bumming everyone out at the moment. Right, one thing that we can be happy of though is we have... Oh, hang on. 87 shards. So we do have enough... I'm putting the thing out. Oh, this guy. These guys, they're just so tough. I'm just really not sure of the right way to deal with them at all. Yeah, so we got 87 shards, so we do have enough to buy the backpack. And hopefully we'll find out that the backpack is something good. If it increases inventory space, that would be great. That's what's going to save this. That's what's going to save this episode. Is we want a backpack that increases inventory space. Even if it's just by 1 row, I'll be happy. I mean, I obviously want more. I mean, who doesn't? But I'd be okay if it's only 1 level. So we need to get there without dying, which is apparently harder than I thought. Right, come here. Right, I'm going to try and avoid combat from now. See, this thing here I came across the, earlier. I think I need a lantern for that, which is it's a big issue that my lantern is so far gone. And as far as I can see, I mean, I can't think of any other way to do it unless you know you're going to die. I mean, to be fair, maybe that's what I should have done. Is I shouldn't have tested that trap until I'd bunged all my loot somewhere. I mean, that would have been more sensible. But the problem is with the campfires being so scarce. Scarce? That's the one. Let's see, instead of a P. You can't really do that. It's not like I can just pop along to the local campfire and just get everything saved away. It doesn't work that way. You got to be close to it. Right, this way is to the store. So come on, guys. Let's fingers crossed. We'll pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off. Mistakes were made. Actually, yeah, I think that's going to be the episode name. The episode's name is just going to be called Mistakes Were Made. Much more upbeat, much more positive, just, you know, whoopsie. And maybe what I'll do is between the next two episodes, between the next episodes, I'll, no, go away. I'll try and get ourselves back to the place we were. I think that'll be the plan. So I'm going to make our way to the shop. This is of course where we find out the shop's locked again, which I think would be a step too far. I think I would lose it at this point. I can't see that happening, but it does have a campfire inside. Maybe that's what the campfire is meant to be. Right, let's make some more of these. String is really important for torches. Now that I know how important torches are, because you don't have a lantern. This is what I learned the very first time I had to properly backtrack. Is without a lantern, seeing those traps can be really difficult. Right, let's go to the shop. Here we go. This might be the end of the episode. Oh, yes. Okay, phew. I was a bit worried. Sorry that you'd have to save a campfire and you come back here once a game. Right, there we go. Oh, has it got different stuff? Okay, that's quite cool. So now it's got bundle of sticks, plasters, band-aid. Right, here we go. Oh. It's not a backpack. Oh. That is unexpected. I'm still going to count this as a win. I mean, it is progress. But yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit disappointed. Unless, of course, the Crystal Skull leads to something really, really interesting. I don't know, maybe the Crystal Skull works for here? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, no, get around here. Nope. Okay. Let's... No, everything else is fine. So we got that weird orb as well we got from a drop. Okay, so might as well store all of those because we haven't got a lantern. We should really have 2 drinks on us. That's useful to have. Oh, we can store that. Can we put it on then? Oh. Oh, does it produce light? Oh, it is an outfit, but it's like a head ornament instead. I think it produces some light. Okay, alright, I'm a little bit happier now. Right, let's have a sleep. Actually no, let's sleep. Sorry. Couldn't we decide what I was doing then? Let's have a look. I mean, that doesn't help with the whole torch situation, because obviously if we die, we lose it. Or not lose it, but it stays on our body. I mean, this is an expensive investment. We cannot have another one of these funeral parties. Alright, so it does produce some light. How good is the light, though? I need to go to a dark area, see how good it is. Alright, it's... Hopefully it's the type that we'll be able to see. So I was kind of thinking that would be a good place to end the episode, but I just need to see... Is this good enough to save us from using torches? Yeah, it does sort of show them up. Oh. Snake, not getting bitten by one of you. Alright, okay. Oh, I don't know where to put myself, really. Today, this episode has not been a good episode. I don't think any of us could argue that this episode has been a successful episode. Maybe you guys have enjoyed it. on some sadistic hatred of me. Just pure enjoyment that I suffered, or I don't know, some other reason. But yeah, this episode has we've lost a lot of progress. For nothing really. Oh look, it's got a nice little circle on the map now. Yes, we lost a lot of progress. All for the promise of I just can't believe where this episode started today. Like, for you guys it hasn't been so long, but for me it was a full 50 minutes ago. For 50 minutes ago I was full of glee and wonder, and we were going to solve the puzzle and get ourselves past that drawbridge, and oh damn it. And now we're not. You know what? Screw you. Did he just jump? Maybe that's how I meant to do it. Just like wait for him to charge me. I don't know. Oh, there's a thingy here, apparently. But they usually... Yeah, I think they need the lantern, unfortunately. Which I don't have, obviously. Which is a shame. But not to worry. Okay, as I said, I'm a bit lost at how much of this is actually salvageable this episode. It's been a bit of a mishmash. It's not going to be my best work, but obviously if I don't include it, you guys are all going to be very confused if you come watch the next episode and I'm not where I expected to be. So, let's get ourselves to the next level. Get ourselves somewhere we can save nicely. Here we go. Right. Done. So we have made some progress. We've now got a lantern head. Is the lantern head useful? Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. It does the job. Does it help us with temperature? No. No, I don't think it does. But it's something we've got, which is nice. The rest of the shop was a bit useless. Bit disappointed with that, to be honest. But hey-oh. I just don't know why you would buy any of that stuff. Like, none of it is too costly, and the shards seem like they're a lot more useful. I mean, the lantern, having that on full, having that activated, does a lot. So, yeah. Right, well, we are now back to this section. So, below us is level 5, actually. So, we will be able to pick up next episode more or less where we left off, just obviously with a few less items. I think what I will do is let's see what's in the chest. I was going to see what's in the other chest first, but I think we should end the episode at level 5. That would be a good place to finish it. Arrows. What is that? Oh. What? Oh, salve strap. Yeah, there's like a health item. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, we need to cook some food, to be honest. So let's get ourselves. So we can't do any of that. Morsel. Oh, that was very good for stuff. Right, got 2 stews. So we're all prepped for the next episode, which is going to take off basically where I started this episode. We're going to be on this level 5, I think, is the next one. Yeah, level 5. So we're going to be on level 5 again. We're going to be short a few items, but we're also going to be up the light helmet, which is, something, I suppose. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping for another jar. But yes, thank you for watching. If you made it the whole way through to this episode, I know it's probably a bit of a challenge, but we've got Grandpa Joe wearing a light helmet And this is where we'll pick up next episode. So thanks again for watching. Shotgun Squirrel out.